Picture this. You drag your grandfather's 1958 Johnson vintage outboard out of the barn. It's got history. It's got soul. You drag it to the modern mechanic marine outboard shop to get it fixed. And this is what happens. You drag your outboard into the modern mechanic shop. The sales guy looks at you and says, throw that motor away. We don't work on them. We can't get parts for them. Throw it in the trash. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. I'm going to tell you why those modern outboard mechanics hate these motors and why they hate me for saving them. The truth is, modern mechanics aren't mechanics. They're computer expert. They're not sent to school to train on how to work on the motor. They're sent to train on how to use the computer. Without the computer to give them the error code to tell them what the trouble is, they are lost. These vintage Johnson and Evinrude outboards don't have a computer port. They don't have an error code. They don't have a place to plug in a computer and tell you where the trouble is. You don't fix them by swapping parts. You fix them by being a craftsman. That's right, a real craftsman. You have to use your ears to hear the RPM. You have to use your hands to adjust the carburetor knobs. You have to do it by feel, by experience. You can't get a computer code to do it. You have to have the touch, all right? So if you have the touch, you would be considered a craftsman. That's why they're scared of them, because they're not craftsmen. They're computer experts. And then there's the biggest lie of all. They tell you that you can't get parts. They want you to buy that $10,000 four-stroke, all right, that has plug-in modules so they can change. It's easy for them to fix with their computer. Look around my shop and see if you can't find parts. Look at this. Here's my shop and some of the parts inventory that I have. Just examples: spark plugs, tune-up kits, carb kits, gear case kits, impellers, two-line conversion kits, fuel pumps, coils, spark wires. I even make my own 3D printed grips for the Johnson Evinrudes. Have 3D printed coil locator tool, timing tool, sell the handles, the rope, sell the fuel line, sell the shear pins, have all the gaskets, shift rods, magnetos, rewind starter cogs, clutch dogs. Here's the bumpers for the Johnson horses. I even have somebody making the medallions for me. So that's just an example of the parts I have. Now let's go upstairs and look at the hardware I got. All right, I got a whole loft full of parts from disassembled motors that I store up here. As you can see, I've got over 10,000 parts stored up here. Carburetors, everything you would ever need for your vintage outboards, flywheels, props. I've got it right here. Don't let them tell you that we don't have parts for these motors. These motors were built to last 100 years, all right? They're everywhere, easy to find, easy to work on. Your outboard mechanic at his shop doesn't want to work on them because the parts are not in the computerized system he has for inventory. You have to go out and look for them. Well, Team Mike's got them in his inventory. All you got to do is get on my website, teammikevintageoutboards.com, click on Parts Broker, fill out the form, submit it to me, and I can provide your parts for you. Don't let anyone tell you that these motors are trash. They're American history, and you don't need computers to work on them. You just need the right guidance. If you've been turned around by a shop, good. Do it yourself. Fix it yourself. And Team Mike's got the videos, the parts, and the consulting for you to learn how to do it yourself. Be a craftsman in your area. So there you have it. That's why the outboard mechanics hate me, because I'm saving these vintage motors for future generations, and I've got the parts, and there's no excuse for you not to be able to keep your vintage motor going. Just contact me through my website. I'm glad to help. Hope y'all enjoyed this video.